What's up guys, Chris Killian here with your recap to the rescue, breaking down the first episode from Season 8 of Game of Thrones and connecting some of the dots you might have missed out on. The episode opens on Dany's armies arriving at Winterfell. Arya, watching from among the common people, sees Jon and Dany riding past and almost calls out to Jon, but doesn't. Then she watches the Hound and Gendry arrive. The dragons fly over and everyone absolutely freaks out. That's when we cut to Sansa, who is waiting to receive Jon and Dany, a subtle nod to the pilot when Ned and his family receive King Baratheon. Jon jumps off his horse and runs to Bran and kisses him on the forehead. Bran kinda smiles, but he's still very distant. Jon and Sansa exchange a look like, yeah, this is how weird Bran is now. Bran informs everyone that the Night King has taken down the wall. We cut to the Great Hall in Winterfell and Lady Mormont is offended that Jon has bent the knee to Dany. Jon defends his actions by pointing out that Dany brought 2 dragons, an army of Unsullied, and an army of Dothraki, and that all he cares about is defeating the Night King. Tyrion and Sansa also have an awkward reunion, having not seen each other since Joffrey's wedding in Season 4. Tyrion is kinda mad that Sansa left him to die, and Sansa's a little miffed that Tyrion is trusting his sister's word that she'll grant them the Lannister army. Speaking of, the Ironborn fleet arrives in King's Landing with the Golden Company on board. Per their deal from last season, Cersei reluctantly allows Euron to have sex with her. Afterward, he's all like, I'm gonna put a prince in your belly, which is kind of a creepy way to put it, so naturally, Cersei cries. Over here, Qyburn comes in and tells Bronn that Cersei wants him to assassinate Tyrion and Jaime. Around the same time, Theon sneaks onto Euron's ship and frees Yara, and she gives her blessing for him to go fight with the Starks. Nice to see Theon getting some courage back. So many reunions. Arya confronts the Hound, but he storms off since she left him to die and all. Then Arya has a nice reunion with Gendry and gives him a drawing of a strange weapon she wants him to make for her. Later, Jon and Dany flirt and go dragon riding. How sweet. Jon on Rhaegal, Dany on Drogon, and they land out in the wilderness near a waterfall and share a kiss. Jon also has a cute reunion with Arya, the first time they've seen each other since Season 1 when Jon gave Arya a needle. Season 1, people. Jorah leads Dany into the library to meet Sam and thanks him for saving Jorah's life by telling him how she killed his father and his brother. I'm not sure why he's so upset, his dad was a jerk. Finally, Sam finds Jon next to Ned's crypt and tells him about his true parentage. Jon is shocked but believes him. Not sure how Dany's gonna take this. We're all relieved to see that Tormund lived when he and Beric arrive at Last Hearth, which is ruined. They search for whites, but instead they run into Ed and Black brothers. They find the Umber boy that Jon sent home pinned to a wall with a swirl of limbs around him like the weird shapes the White Walkers always make. He comes back to life and almost kills Tormund, but Beric stabs him with the flaming sword and kills him. They all agree to head to Winterfell together, but worry because the army of dead is somewhere between them, which is fair. And the episode closes with Jaime Lannister arriving at Winterfell, who turns to see Bran staring at him because, you know, Jaime pushed him out of a freaking window when he spied on Jaime hooking up with his own sister. God, I love this show. You guys hit me up on Twitter at Chris Killian if you want to talk more GOT shop, and as always, thanks for watching.